Hello students, welcome back. I hope that all of you are well. Student, please take out your treasure trove book. Today we will do short story, lesson number 7, The Little Match Girl. The Little Match Girl is written by Hans Christian Andersen. He was a Danish writer and he was best known throughout the world for his fairy tales, and his stories are liked not only by the children but even by the grown-ups. And Anderson had a very unhappy childhood. His childhood was not happy when he was a young child. He has gone through a lot of difficulties. So this experience of his, you can see reflected in the stories written by him. The Little Match Girl, page number 88. In an extremely cold weather, it was the last evening of the year. It was a New Year's Eve. A poor little girl, was walking around the street. She was bareheaded and barefoot, but when she has left the house, she was wearing the slippers, and these slippers belonged to her mother, and it was very big in size. And she had lost these slippers when she tried to save herself from the two carriages when she was crossing the road. One slipper she was not able to find, and the other was stolen by the boy. And this girl, this poor little girl, she was walking around the street barefooted, and because of this her feet has become red and blue with the cold, and the feet has swollen up. And in her apron she was carrying a great number of matches, lot of matches in her apron, and she had one packet in her hand also, and she was trying to sell it, but no one was buying from her. So she has not earned even a single penny for the whole day, and she just walked along the streets shivering and hungry. Shivering, why? Because it was extremely cold weather and she had no food. That's why she was feeling very hungry. And she was unable to think about anything else, even though she was looking very pretty with the snowflakes in her golden hair, stuck in her golden hair. But still she was not thinking about this. There was a light shining. All the houses were bright. They were illuminated with light because it was a New Year's evening, and even the streets were full of the smell, a very nice smell of roasted goose. And because of this, she was unable to think of anything else. And she just sat in an angle made by two houses in the street. Students, you know that it was a New Year's Eve, it is a day of celebration. But this little girl was walking around trying to sell the matchstick. You might be thinking that why she is not going back to her house. She did not have the courage to go back to her house because she has not been able to sell even a single matchstick and was not able to earn even a single penny. If she goes like this without selling the matchstick to the house, her father is going to beat her. And even her house is not a home but which we have. It is just a shack. It is extremely cold over there. It is just a roof on their head. There are cracks in the wall, and these cracks, even though these cracks has been stuffed with straw and rags, but still it was extremely cold. And this child, sitting huddled in a corner made by two houses, she was feeling extremely cold, and she wanted to take out the matchstick and to warm herself and wanted to warm herself, and then she pulls out one and just lit it up. And as the matchstick was lit up, what she saw, she sees in front of her a iron stove, a great iron stove with polished brass knobs and brass ornament. Then she pulls out the second one, another matchstick, and now what she sees in front of her, a table which has been set properly with china, with a beautiful china. China means crockery. And in the center of the table, there is a roasted goose. On striking the third matchstick, what the little poor girl saw, that she was sitting under a most beautiful Christmas tree. And this Christmas tree, on the branches of this Christmas tree, thousands of candles were lit up, and the Christmas tree was decorated with the brightly colored balls. But as the matchstick went out, what she saw, the candles on this Christmas tree, they started rising higher up in the sky, and they turned into bright stars, and one of the stars fell down, streaking the sky. And then the little girl thought that someone is dying because she has been told by her grandmother that whenever the star falls, someone dies. The soul goes up to God means that someone dies. Then she struck the fourth matchstick, and with the fourth matchstick, what she saw that her grandmother appears before her, and and her grandmother was looking very beautiful. She was bright and shining, and was looking so gentle, kind, and loving. She just cried out to her grandmother that please take me with you because I know that you will disappear as soon as the match burns out. So she just says that please take me with you. And then what she just and she just wanted to keep her grandmother with her. For this, she just took out the matchstick very quickly and started to struck them one by one very quickly so that her grandmother doesn't disappear like the iron stove. And the matches flared up with such a brighter light. So as she just lit up the matches, the light of the matches was very bright, like a broad daylight, like a sunlight. And her grandmother looked very beautiful and stately. When she was alive, she never looked so beautiful and so stately, but now she looked very beautiful. And she took the little girl in her arms and just flew up high up into the sky and the place in the heaven where there was glory and joy, where she will not be able to feel cold and hunger again. She is free from all the suffering. And the next day, that was the first morning of the new year, the first day of the new year, this little girl was found dead. But still, there was a smile on her lips. She was frozen to death, and the people saw her sitting, still holding the matches, and half the packet has been burned. So the people they started talking among themselves that it seems like that the girl was trying to keep herself warm by lighting up the matches. But still, the people did not know. They will never come to know about the beautiful visions which this little girl has seen before dying, and that was a blaze of glory she has entered, and what peacefulness, that how she has got free from her suffering, and now she was in a heavenly joy and gladness of a new year. As you know that new year is a new beginning, so she has gone to a heaven with her grandmother, and now she is free from suffering, from starving, from all the hunger and cold. Thank you, students. Students, please do read the lesson properly and try to do the question answers in the workbook. Thank you.